Welcome back to another podcast, Take Two. I'm Wambum.
And I'm Wild West.
We're here today for another podcast just for you. Hit the intro, maestro. All right, now that we're back. Are you done? Yes. I can't do it that way.
It's the same left-handed.
Left-brained. Left-brained.
All right, first
Wait.
question.
You have a brain?
What is your left hand good for anyway?
I eat with my.
Pretty good there.
I'm just kidding. All right. We kind of had a similar question to this. What is the dumbest thing you believed as a kid?
It's the dumbest thing we believed as a kid.
I know one. If I ate a watermelon seed, it would grow inside me.
I was always told that was false till we went to the science museum and they showed a picture of a kid who, like, a watermelon seed or something actually started growing inside of him. It was like got stuck in his lung and it started coming up.
Sheesh.
Whether that was true or not, I don't know, but it was at the science museum. True thing.
Get closer.
I'm not sure.
You go back a little bit.
I'm not sure what the exact thing would be. Maybe.
Go that way. You go. Go closer. Yeah, that's fine. That way.
I guess the only thing I can think of is I thought we like regenerated as new humans, like when we died. Like I didn't like. This is when I was like 4. I genuinely remember thinking that wow, the Earth just keeps going and nothing ever happens and we just become someone else after we die. That was probably the weirdest thing I believe, but you know.
Okay. Next.
Yeah.
Moments gone completely wrong, like hanging out with your friends.
Oh, I got one. So, alrighty. So, back to it. Funny story. Me, Kaya, and my cousin went camping, and we decided it was a terrible experience. Great memories. Needless to say, we did everything from bull ride to sleep on cold, wet rocks with wet wood, trying to catch it on fire with the torch. Ate a rabbit.
In 38-degree weather, by the way.
Yeah, 2 a.m. Jumped up, shot a rabbit on a four-wheeler. I think we were driving around on a four-wheeler. My cousin jumps off with Kai's little 12-gauge shotgun that's no longer than a foot and blasted a rabbit at probably 25 yards?
Yeah.
Then we ate it that night. Drank like 6 Java Monster coffees. It was crazy. But at one point, and I think this was the same camping trip. I could be wrong. But we decided, hey, there's this really strong vine. I had held on to it. Kaya held on to it. Our cousin held on to it. Like, it was going great. And we're like, hey, let's cut these trees out of the way so we can have a vine swing.
A path.
Yeah, we had a little path. Me and Malachi had even swung on it a little bit. So we're like, all right. So we start cutting the limbs out, moving everything. Like we had done a lot of work in like a short amount of time. Probably 30 minutes. We cut all these trees, cut the limbs, got everything out of the way. Well, me and my cousin, we turn around. We're putting up everything, and I hear a Tarzan scream. And I happen to turn around, and Kaya back is flat with the ground like this. And I just see the vine snap as Kaya came crashing down to the ground. And me and my cousin were like, are you kidding? We just spent 30 minutes on this and Kaya breaks it in about probably 5 seconds. He goes, oh, and just comes crashing
Hey,
down.
that hurt too.
I know it hurt. It hurt
Cut
my
my
feelings.
nose, the vine did.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
That was some fun times.
Yeah, it was. Alright. My turn. I can't think of any off the bat. The only one I can really think of is probably the train yard. Oh, when I went to a train yard near my house, and the police came driving down the road trying to catch us, and I took off running as fast as I could and tripped on a piece of wood and sliced my hand wide open. And yeah, that's about all I can think of right
Yeah,
now.
no, tell them what you told your grandparents when they asked what happened.
I might or might not have told them that I was racing with my dog outside and I tripped on gravel.
Oh, he was racing with the dog, alright?
Yeah,
He was running from some police, probably their dogs.
probably. Fun time.
I remember he came into church in the library, and I mean, he had a gash in his hand. I was like, what in
Hey,
the
I still got the
world?
scar.
I knew you were going to do that too. Next question.
I got one. Going to my friend's bachelor party, and he brought out guns, and he has no idea what gun safety is. It was an interesting night.
Bachelor party.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Man, dangerous moment.
Like, it may not have seemed dangerous in the moment, but looking back, you could have got really hurt. Or killed.
Wow.
Like, Kaya getting hurt, something like that.
Just trying to like think of a moment. I know there is one because I thought of one the other day.
Like, for you, bull riding, you could have. It could
I
be,
mean-
like, kind of general, too. Like,
Yeah,
bull
I did
riding.
the bull riding. I never really.
What about climbing on the snack shack roof?
That wasn't dangerous. We just got in trouble.
Hey, that was old roof though.
Yeah, but like, I've climbed on many a roof, so I've never actually felt in danger. I know there's been like something that I've probably done that was dumb and dangerous, but like at the moment, I actually can think of one thing that happened one time. This was kind of dangerous, but not like mind blowing. I just, the only one I can think of at the moment. I was on top of a tree pile, and when we were building our house, just a lot of trees everywhere. Well, I slipped, and a very jagged, pointy stick caught my side and just went straight in. And I remember thinking, like, literally the only thing that was holding me up from falling in the whole pile was this one jagged stick that was stuck in my right side. And I literally thought it punctured me. And I finally was able to catch my balance, and I pushed up off the stick, got off the pile, and it didn't even puncture me at all. Like, I think I had a little bit of blood, but like not even enough to put a Band-Aid on. But like, I legitimately thought, like, that sounds like nothing compared when we're talking like semi-dangerous moments. I know I could think of something, but I do remember that being kind of a scary moment.
I think I got one more to add. I don't know if you've ever told anybody this. When we hid on the side of the road, and I was in a ghillie suit,
Oh,
waiting for cars to come around the corner. We was gonna try to scare them.
that probably
We chickened out, but we still stood on the side of the road.
we would walk, so the cars would for sure see us. But then you have a ghillie Sasquatch and a normal man walking down the road, and when the car would see us coming, we'd dart in the woods, which happened to just be a single tree line of pines, and we would hide in there. And you know, people are probably like, "What in the world?" It probably could have been dangerous if somebody was actually like gonna come find
Get
us.
shot.
Yeah, and it was like 3 a.m, so you know,
Yeah.
kind of a bad time to be doing that kind of stuff.
Fun times.
It was fun though. Yeah. Next
Next
question.
question.
Worst haircut you've got.
My dad when he buzzed me, except instead of telling me, it wasn't the buzz. It was he was getting my hair cut. I'm like 11 or 12, so at this point I'm like, I think I'm 12, and at this point in life, you know, my looks are starting to matter to me more than any other time. And Dad's cutting my hair, and then all of a sudden I feel him go like that, and I'm like, he said he wasn't taking off the top. Well, then I feel another stripe, and then another, and then another, and I feel like 10 stripes go down the top of my head. And I get done. He goes, "Good news is your hair cut. Your hair's cut. Bad news is I had to buzz it because I messed up." And I like to die. And I'm like, you're telling me now? And then later, a few days later, he goes, I did mess up. Next time, though, I'll just take you to professional hair to get it done so we don't have to buzz you again. And I'm talking like for weeks on out, I was mad. And then people were like, ha, 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 why are you got a buzz cut? And that would just make me so mad in the moment. It wasn't the buzz. It was the fact that I was already like getting more worried about what my hair and what I looked like. And then my dad just buzzes me and just acted like it was no big deal. Didn't take the time to fix it. He just goes, oh, I messed up. Buzz. Horrible experience.
I think I know the worst haircut I ever had was when I went to a beauty school nearby my house, and they're all students cutting hair.
Oh, yeah.
And the girl that cut my hair left gashes of hair, or gashes in my head rather, or in my hair, like uneven hair all around on the top. It was pretty bad.
Now you say that, we did have a lady. She was really good. Like, she was always good, always efficient. And then one day she just did that uneven parts, had chunks of hair here and there. Like any groove, any of the slightest grooves that you may have in your head, it was just like,
Visible now.
yeah, it was horrible. Very visible. All those moments being dropped as a child, very visible now. We went to Sport Clips. They were hilarious because the lady that was doing my hair was like, I don't know who this lady was, but she is not a good barber. Just whole time ripping her up and down. It was so bad that she started turning my chair to the other barbers and saying, look at this hair. Look how bad this lady did to his hair. And they were like, what in the world? Every pro or every real barber knows to cut. And they ripped her up and down, right and left. And the funny thing was she had never done that bad. Just randomly one day, I think she was rushed and she just chopped our hair. And then our dad was like, never again. And we have not been back since. So sorry about that, miss. Next question.
Ooh, things men call skills, but they're not really.
Things men call skills?
Or people. Like, I have this skill, but it's like, okay, yeah, everybody does.
Whistling. I mean,
I just want to slap
I can't
somebody
really
with
think.
that. I can whistle.
I can't really think of any answers to that one. That's all I could come
That's
up
like a good point, but like, man, I don't know. I feel like you find more guys that say I don't have any skills than some people who are like, I have this skill, and it's like, that ain't really a skill. Because I think like underrated skills that people don't talk about is like they can speak well. Nobody really calls that a skill, but it is one because most people can't. They can't fight under pressure, but I don't know. It depends on the person because sometimes people are like very. You also have the part where some people don't have any skills at all, and the one they do have, like I know it's kind of going. It's like restating your question. The one they do have is not actually that big of a skill. Like, oh, I know how to stripe a yard. It's like, wow, okay, like that's a skill, yeah, but that's not like I'm a carpenter. I'm a great carpenter. Like I can stripe a yard. Yeah, your mom probably can too when you're not home. Like literally, that sounds bad. Your Aunt May can probably. Okay, she died.
Uncle Lim.
Your Uncle Lim. Less or Lim? Limless or Lim?
Oh, they both died either way.
Scratch that. It's like your sister can probably stripe a yard if she's taught how. Legitimately. I don't know. I guess maybe think deeper about that.
Next question.
Next question. Maybe just scratch that one.
Who's the one friend that always disappears?
Disappears?
Just disappears.
Like names or the type of person?
I don't think I really got any. Like, just disappear.
I mean, the introvert. If you have an introvert of the group, just watch them. They'll randomly just be gone, won't tell nobody, they'll just be gone. Go hunt him down. You have to go hunt down Lawson. He's just gone. He won't tell nobody he's leaving. He's just gone. You're at church talking to all your friends. Where's Law? Oh, he left with mom and dad. He wanted to go home. It's like, bruh. So, next question.
When is the worst time to laugh uncontrollably? Like those times you cannot stop yourself from laughing.
At a funeral.
And when has it happened to you?
Never has.
When you're in ministry and somebody decides that they're laughing so hard they have to walk out. I cannot stand that. It happened a handful of times. But like they acted like the situation was so funny that them being part of the ministry group had to walk away and leave us all hanging. I was like, it wasn't that funny. Like we could have wrapped this up in about 2 minutes.
Oh, looks like our time is not up. Next question.
What's something guys do that they never admit? It's too close.
Something they do that they never admit. Replay scenes in their mind with girls. I think that's very. I think that's something that most guys don't admit, but it's like very apparent. Because trust me, when you talk to them about situations, you know it's replayed in their mind about 20 times. I know they want to say it's a. Actually, the first time I heard this was Charlie Kirk said it to a girl. He goes, "Guys never replay moments in their mind with girls," and then he kept on going, and she's like, "I think you lied." He goes, "I was being sarcastic. Every guy does that. I think he said they don't admit it." Very true thing. I try not to as much now, but, well, I don't as much now for obvious reasons, but
Yes.
I think that's something guys don't admit as much.
I ain't got nothing to add.
Wow.
This one's for Kaya.
Oh no.
The art of doing nothing. Explain it.
Well, it's pretty nice. I mean, this guy. So when you wake up, you can just hang around. You go outside for like 30 minutes, and then do absolutely nothing. Then come back in home, in your house, and do nothing again.
Hold on. Let's go into this psychologically. Did you know that doing nothing, you're actually doing something? Like, it's called doom scrolling.
Oh, I love
That is a
that.
form of doing nothing. I'm going to try to sound like Jordan Peterson and say words like. Actually, forgot the words he said because I've never heard them before. But think about it. I'm just being dumb. I don't know. When he says he does nothing, he's doom scrolling. Doom scrolling is equivalent to nothing in my mind. So, expound on your doom scrolling adventures.
What does that mean? Expound?
Reels, TikToks, YouTube Shorts.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah.
What
I do
percentage?
that.
What percentage of your doing nothing?
Consists of that?
Yes.
Quite a bit of it.
Okay, pull up your screen time. Let's see this.
Oh, this is a new phone, so who knows if it'll have it.
Oh, it'll have it. It'll have your daily. What's your daily screen time today? Let's see today.
How do you see that?
Should just be.
I was on the settings.
Bro, do you not have screen time on?
Probably not.
No,
Well, I was out working all day today on the tree or the fence roll, so we should.
Liar.
It shouldn't be that
All
high.
right, let's see what mine is today.
What is his?
It didn't say.
Mine is 5 hours and 32 minutes.
That's more than me.
An hour and 30 minutes of that was on clock because I was timing myself today, putting together cabinets. And I can say that's true because I put together about 4 of them in like 20, 25 minutes, but then I just stopped counting
Why so slow?
because they're ridiculous. Alrighty,
All right, next question.
Why do you think guys are obsessed with fire?
It's just cool. That's all I got.
I think it's kind of like the same as being obsessed with like battles and fighting and dogs and hunting. I think it's just it goes in that category. It's cool, destructive. Cool to light torches.
Remember our camp out?
We had to camp out. We were trying to see what it was like to be attacked by men with torches. So me and Kai took off running. His torch fell in my
And it
My
caught
hay
the
field.
field, some of the field on fire.
did it?
Didn't it?
No, I don't think it did.
It caught a little bit of it. then
Maybe
we
a
put it
little
out real
bit,
quick.
but we were right there. But it was kind of funny. We got attacked by a Puerto Rican and a white chubby boy.
Yeah.
We had our torches up. We have a video. I have a video of it.
Huh.
What's some unwritten rules?
Unwritten rules?
Rules. So, for instance, for an example, when you walk into a restroom and there's 3 urinals, one guy's on the very left one. Which one do you go to?
Okay, so stuff
The
like
middle.
that. Stuff like that.
So you go to the very right.
That's
Guys,
what I meant.
you go to.
Donut. You donut remover.
We'll be right back.
Alright. Okay, so unwritten rules. Let's see. Man, so many instances. I feel like I'm drawing a blank.
I can't think of anything for that one.
Unwritten
I
rules.
don't even follow.
Look up like top 10 unwritten rules for boys, and then read them to us, and we'll tell you what we think. Because I feel like they could be.
I had to.
So,
Tell us.
the unwritten rule of like handshaking. So, meeting someone you don't know, and they walk up to you. What do you do?
Give him a firm
Go
handshake.
to the left. Shake my hand. No. All right. Go to shake my
I'm
hand.
gonna tell y'all. All right. So, you're meeting someone you don't know. What do? Pretend like you don't know each other. What would you do?
Give a little bit of distance.
How you doing?
Okay. See somebody that you know, but you're not that close with. You two, how do you usually greet each other?
Brother.
Killing each other.
Like that. This is how it goes. I go, brother.
Yeah.
Blink
all the
twice if you
time.
need help, Kaya. Good thing he can't count.
What?
Huh.
Yeah.
Alright, shotgun roll.
Never shoot a shotgun.
No!
Oh.
Front
no.
seat of the car.
Right. That shotgun rule.
What's the shotgun? What's the rule?
The oldest.
Usually the oldest.
Or it could be if you're with friends. it
The
would
first
be-
person to call it.
Yeah.
Why is that important?
It's a role of authority and leadership. It sets up a structure.
So you can be alpha.
Okay, on legit note, like the whole thing of like our youth pastors being like, it's just a seat. Don't make a big deal about it. And then the little kids would go and steal your seats and be like, it's just a seat. It's like, yeah, it's just a seat. Go up in the front. That's where all the little kids go. This whole thing of like, it's just a seat. It's just a place to sleep. It's just like, the only reason I even care is because if you don't have it, it's just, first off, the little kids or younger, like youth, especially in the youth, they just get disrespectful to the older ones, in my opinion. Sometimes, if they're a good kid in general, they're not going to like just go try to bully you around. But it keeps a structure. It keeps it's not that it's the better seat, or it's not that it's the seat in church. It's just like a structure. Like, no, we went through it. You're going to go through it. And I don't like the thing of it's just a seat, because then the little kids will say it to you. Then you go try to say it back like, yeah, it's just a seat. Go up in the front. If it's really like that, and then it just becomes a big mess. Structure, just a structure.
Next question.
The next rule is
Oh yeah.
no talking in the urinal zone.
Depends.
At church it happens all the time, honestly.
I think it's kind of weird at times, but I don't know. It's kind of like it just happens. I don't know.
Or people try to be friendly while you're in the stall or urinal. Like, hey man, how you doing? Shake your hand. It's never happened.
I hate it
but-
when people walk in on me in the back. Hey, how's it going, bro? I'm like, bro, no, stop.
Or be like me, kicking the back of your leg. So you,
Kick me out of the boat.
yeah, good times.
No, not good times.
Well, for me it was.
And Papa thought it was funny.
Yeah.
Anyways. Yo, what's up, Kaya's girlfriend? How are you?
Hey there, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. And I'm definitely here to chat, even if I'm not anyone's actual girlfriend. How's your day going?
Oh.
You broke my heart.
Can you say that again, please?
Oh, I'm sorry. I definitely didn't mean to break any hearts, but sure, I can say that again.
Hey, yo.
No, say.
Have your
say
number?
No,
Oh.
stop.
Oh.
You're done. She broke up with
You're
you.
right. You're right.
Can you say what you said again about not actually being anybody's girlfriend?
Oh, got it. No worries. So what I said was basically that I'm definitely here to chat, even though I'm not actually anyone's girlfriend. Just your friendly AI here to help.
So you're not Kaya's girlfriend.
That's right, I'm not. I'm just your friendly neighborhood AI. But I'm definitely here to chat and help out with whatever you need.
You told me you loved me.
Hey, she's gone. She's gone, man.
I have a question. Why is your AI voice a woman?
Yep.
I don't know how to change it.
Are you gay? No, I'm joking.
What? I tried.
If he was gay, he'd be a zesty dude on there.
I don't.
I love that.
I don't know how to. I don't know how to change it to the man.
Don't put that.
Don't put that. That was gay. Where's the Irish man voice that used to be the chat? I can't find him. I want to switch. I don't like your girl voice.
All right, I got a question for Kaya.
All right.
What is the worst way to get a girlfriend?
Oof, well, I'd say the worst one.
Social media.
Do not be yourself.
I done tried 17 times.
Social
it don't
media
work.
is a very valid point. Let me just say. Like, go find a girlfriend off social media. It's never worked for Kaya. Hold on. Watch this. This will be a good. Is it still rolling?
Yes. I need you to close out this episode, and then we can go from there.
Absolutely. I'm ready.
He's a guy.
Or
She's a guy. That's a woman.
that's a woman.
All right. Thank y'all for watching.
I'm Chris.
Don't ever do that again.
Hi. I'm gonna flick a booger at you and bite your ear off.
What the
End it.
Sigma?
Alright, that was kind of weird. Alright, I'm Wild West.
And I'm Chris Kaya.
We're out.